Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Harrison's Happy Hour presented by World Team Tennis. This week's episode, we have former world number 5, former Wimbledon finalist, and a number of other accolades, Jeannie Bouchard. Jeannie, thanks so much for joining us here today. What's been going on?
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's always good to catch up. We haven't got to catch up in a while. So start off, how's pandemic life treating you? What have you been up to? Where are you at these days?
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, I'm in Vegas, and so getting back to normal training, the courts have reopened and things like that. But definitely having such a long time with no tournaments, I think is hard for me. And I can feel like I can say this about all the players that it's tough for everyone not really having something to like a specific like timeline or something to work towards. So that part's definitely been tough. But we all have to go through it.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like everybody's kind of in that same boat. So just
Mhm.
trying to find little mental ways to stay prepared, and maybe I can get a little bit of edge up here and just know that everybody's dealing with that. But now we've got something exciting on
Right.
the horizon. You're playing for the Chicago Smash World Team Tennis. That's going to be next month. So we have a little bit of excitement to look forward to there. We don't quite know when the main tour is going to resume yet. So, talk about World Team Tennis, kind of what drew you to get interested in playing this year.
hmm I love World Team Tennis. I first played when I think I was like 15, back for the Kansas City Explorers back in, I think that was 2009, and I played the whole season. And so I played the whole season a few times, and then I've also played, just a couple nights here and there over the years. And I just think it's such a cool format. It's really fun, like as a player, to feel like you have a team. You know what I mean? Tennis is so
Yeah.
individual. So I've always like enjoyed the few times I've played, just feeling like I have supportive teammates and then trying to support my teammates as well. And it's just such a like refreshing change from the normal tennis like grind.
Yeah, definitely. I've felt that experience also. Whenever you get in that moment with everybody, your teammates are picking you up. You can actually call timeouts and kind of deal with pressure
Yeah.
situations with your teammates, and the fans are really encouraged to get into it. So it's going to be a really fun experience. We're playing at the Greenbrier Resort. Have you been to the Greenbrier, West Virginia before?
I have. So crazy story. My family and I went there on vacation when I was like, this was in I think '99, so I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I have pictures of myself like in the lobby and things like that, and I don't actually have like memories of it myself, but my mom said it was beautiful, and so she was so excited when she heard it was at Greenbrier. So I'm really
So
looking forward to it.
is she gonna be joining us? Is she coming on the
I don't
trip
know. Maybe
also?
she'll make like a little guest appearance
Yeah.
here and there. We'll
Oh, I've
see.
heard it's been upgraded over the years. Apparently, they have a pretty awesome casino, a lot of fun stuff to do, horseback riding, archery, some golf. I'll
Wow.
probably be on the golf course. That's been my quarantine project. I've been trying really hard to get good at golf. So
Looking to
I've had a
swing.
number of different projects to keep myself busy. But have you done anything fun in the meantime of practicing and doing anything else on the side?
I have a little bit. I started learning how to play the piano, so
Wow.
that's been interesting. Yeah, I
How's
also do
that going? Do you have somebody coming over? Are you watching YouTube videos, or how's that
Mhm.
going?
Yeah, well, so actually my trainer, so I work with Gil out here in Vegas, and he's really good. And so he started just teaching me, and then at
Wow.
home I just kind of like try to learn songs on YouTube and things like that. And so I can play a little bit. I'm shy,
What's
but
your favorite song
I
to
just
play right now? What's your favorite song?
okay. So a song I've learned to play during this time, "Imagine" by John Lennon.
That's a great
Especially just
song.
because of the times as well. I feel like it's a good song to like, imagine a
Yeah, for
world,
sure.
with peace and things like
Now,
that.
do you sing while you're playing also to kind of keep yourself like
So
on tune?
no, because my voice is like horrible. I always tell people my voice literally sounds like a duck that got hit by a bus that's like currently
Oh
drowning.
my
Like
gosh, that's a
that's
bit harsh on yourself. You're being a little self-critical there.
all my siblings would say the same thing. But Gil was like, like just learn the lyrics and maybe sing along. So like privately in my own house I'll sing
You
along,
sing
but
along.
I'm
Do
not at
you
the stage
record
where
it and then
I can
listen
sing
back to
that.
see if you're getting any better or like how it's going, or do you just
Yeah, yeah,
completely
yeah.
not?
A little
Yeah,
bit, yeah.
that's
So
awesome. That's pretty cool. Well,
that's
maybe
exactly
one
that's
night at
like an
World Team
activity
Tennis,
I couldn't have
we'll
done.
have to like do like a karaoke night then. I really want to see what this
Oh God.
whole,
No,
Jeannie
see, I
singing
knew
experience is
I shouldn't
about.
have talked about this because
Yeah.
now I'm like putting myself out there.
We're gonna have to do like a fan petition to get like a World Team Tennis karaoke night. We're gonna have you be the star of the show. You can come out and sing us your song, play the piano a little bit. That'll be a lot of fun, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just like
be
a one man
personally front
band.
row for that.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your career up to date. You've had so many good accolades in the past. You've made the finals of Wimbledon, 3 other major semifinals, and you've had so many different things that you've accomplished. Talk a little bit about where you're at with your career. What are some of your goals moving forward? What's on the horizon for you?
Yeah, I was so excited to start 2020. I started training in Vegas more full time since like October, and I was feeling really strong and ready to start the season. And I played well at the beginning of the year, and then boom, this whole thing happened, and now it kind of stopped everyone's momentum, obviously. But goals are just to try play as much as possible. I've had a couple injuries in the last 6 months to a year, so I haven't played enough tournaments, and I just want to kind of give myself the chance, like, okay,
Yeah.
go out, play tournaments, see what happens, and just start building from there, kind of thing. But yeah, it's tough because I'm just so excited to play, and we've just like been restrained this whole time. So I'm
Yeah,
very
for sure.
excited.
I'm in the same boat too because I was heard a little bit last year, and one of the positives on that side is that with this whole pandemic hitting, obviously it's been a huge tragedy for everybody. But from just a strictly sports standpoint, for someone like you or someone like me coming off of an injury, it kind of is a restart for everybody. So you can kind of
Oh
start
yeah,
healthy, and we'll both have that clean slate to start out and really give it our best go. And obviously you've been out there training hard, and I've been doing my best to train hard. I've really worked hard on my golf game, and I've played some tennis here and there. It's been a lot of fun.
it's time to
But
transition to tennis now. Like
yeah,
World Team
for
Tennis is
sure.
coming up.
For sure. I don't think that they're going to give me any bonus points on the courts if I shoot a good score in the morning. So I'm going to have to,
No, no,
yeah, I'm going to have to get on to it. But,
you
I'm
will.
really looking forward to seeing you there. We're all really excited about World Team Tennis season happening. So thanks so
Yes.
much for joining us here today. It's awesome to catch up, see your face. I can't wait to get there and see everybody and catch up with everybody on tour. So, thanks
Thank
again for
you.
joining us.
Yeah, and I think it'll be cool. All in one spot, right? Do you think that'll
Yeah,
be? I think
it's
it's
going to be
really unique.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool because usually you have all the travel, and that's kind of like
exactly.
a little bit of an obstacle because people trying to play World Team Tennis, it's hard to travel day in day out and go to all different cities across the U.S. But having all 8 teams in one location, I think they're gonna have 3 matches a day. So aside from playing, we'll have plenty of spectating options, and
Okay,
maybe
good
they'll
to know
maybe they'll
that.
drag you
Okay.
up to the commentary booth. Have you done any guest commentary before?
I've never done that. No.
I don't know. I feel like you have the voice for commentary. Maybe you can get in there and show off some of your talents.
Oh my God, baby. Thank
There you
you.
go.
Yes.
Well, thanks
Sign me
again for
up.
joining us. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing you there. So, we'll catch you soon and, keep training hard. We'll have a really full fire and aviators team ready for you guys.
Okay, well, yeah, you know what? Don't come up against Chicago. We're going to take you down.
All right. Thanks, Jeannie.
All right, thanks for having me.